want to talk about what are the things that we need to really be maximizing on in the year 2024. So number 5 is going to be maximizing all of your retirement accounts. And so I have some accounts here that I really want to give you, that I really want you to look into. Are you maximizing them? So let's say, for an example, right now, you're out of debt. Let's say you have not invested into these accounts. It is honestly not too late to start investing into these accounts, because you want to take the advantage of the compound interest. So here's number 1, 401k. In the year 2023, it's going to be $22,500 is the max that you can put into it. And so my thing is, if you have not invested anything into a 401k, you need to be utilizing at least the match that your company gives. If your company gives you 3%, if your company gives you 2%, if your company gives you 5%, at least put 5% this year. Get that free money. I literally just started a 401k plan with my company, and I told my team, I said, hey, listen, I'm not getting into your personal business, but I'm giving you 3%, 100% max, and then another 2%, 50% max. So pretty much that's 5%. You need to put 5% in there because the company is going to give us free money. Why not take advantage of that? You're leaving money on the table. When it comes to investing, my friend and dear friend, Dave Ramsey, he teaches this, and I believe in it 100%. I will live with this. Match beats Roth. Roth beats traditional. So if you got a match, why are we not investing into that? Invest into that match. So you got the 401k. Then you have an IRA. So in the year 2023, we can invest $6,500 as a single individual, or $7,500 if you're above the ages of 50. So that's $6,500 into an IRA, and the IRA should be invested into a growth stock mutual fund. And right now we're seeing on average in between 8 to 12%. It all really depends on where you are and how you're investing it. I know my IRA is seeing right now about like a 10% return, which is great money. I love compound interest. And so I would highly suggest that you look into that. But here it is though. That's an IRA. Now, here's the difference though. You have the traditional IRA and you have a Roth IRA. Traditional simply means that you're going to put money into that and it's traditional. Okay. Now, Roth simply means that it grows and you've already paid taxes. It's already good. It grows tax-free. Now, to invest into a Roth, you have to be making less than $153,000 as a single person. And if you're a married couple, you have to be making less than $228,000 combined income. Roth is your best friend. A Roth 401k and a Roth IRA, those are your best friend because it's growing it's growing interest-free. I mean, not interest-free, but it's growing to where when you go to pull it out, watch this, you don't have to pay taxes on the interest that was gained. So it's growing tax-free. Get that free money, put into a Roth. So you're going to maximize your 401k, you're going to maximize your IRA, and then you're going to maximize your HSA programs. So this year, you have a $7,300 limit. Now, some companies will match the first $250 to $1,000. So an HSA has to be attached to a high deductible health insurance plan. I often get questions about life insurance, where to buy, how to find affordable rates, the simplest application process, and most importantly, where to secure coverage instantly. Like, people don't want to wait a long time. They want the coverage right now. Giving the startling statistic that nearly 40% of African Americans do not have life insurance coverage today, it's even more critical to address these questions. My recommendation to all these questions is simple. My friends over at Ethos Life Insurance. These are the people who hold my life insurance policy. You see, their mission is to simplify life insurance and make it accessible online to everyone. No paperwork, no medical exams, or check this out, no blood tests. You simply answer some health questions online, and just like that, you can secure coverage the exact same day. But the cherry on the top, family, Ethos offers an incredible deal that I wish I had when I signed up with them for my life insurance policy about 2 years ago. You see, when you secure a life insurance policy through them, they will throw in a will and estate plan for 100% free. I'm tripping and I'm excited at the same time because I personally spent $2,500 on my estate plan at the beginning of this year. So getting it free with a life insurance policy that might cost you as low as $50, that's a no-brainer. I mean, like none. Don't just take my word for it. You see, Tanner R., a customer, secured a $500,000 30-year policy without a physical exam through Ethos. He says the price was great. The process was completely easy. You see, Ethos truly values our time. You see, Alex got approved for a $1 million policy in just 5 minutes. She said, simple and straight to the point. Comments were, surprisingly, user-friendly and great communication. So, are you ready to protect your family's financial future? Don't let this statistic define you. I want you to get covered today and get a will and get the life insurance policy and get the what's it called? The estate plan for 100% free. All you gotta do is go to anthonyoneal.com/ethos. Again, that is anthonyoneal.com/ethos. Secure your coverage today and ensure peace of mind for your loved ones. All right, let's get back to today's show. So I have a high deductible plan. Simply means that my deductible is like $8,000, but I'm only paying like $100, $120 a month for my health insurance plan. So just, I don't want to get too deep into this, but I want to be clear. A high deductible simply means that if I go to the doctor and my checkup was $500, I got to pay $500. But if I have an extreme emergency comes up and I got to go to the ER and it costs, let's say for an example, $20,000 for the ER visit for that time. Well, I only have to pay I only have to pay $8,000 and my insurance would kick in and cover the rest. I like that because I normally don't spend $8,000 a year when it comes to medical visits. I think I looked at it this year. I'm only at maybe $1,300 this year when it comes to my high deductible plan. But what I love about the HSA plan, watch this, it's so good. My HSA plan, I'm able to put that money into that tax-free, right? And I'm able to spend that money on anything medical-wise tax-free. So I didn't pay any taxes on it, but when I go to my doctor visit to get my regular checkup, I use my HSA account. They send me a Visa debit card. I use that account when I go, I use that debit card when I go to the hospital and they charge that account. Because I have a lot of money in my HSA account, I'm actually able to invest some of it as well. So I keep a certain amount of money available for any visits and then I invest the rest. But if I want to use the rest of it to pay for my medical bills, I could do that. I could do that. So this year, I want you to take advantage of maximizing your investments. If you haven't, y'all, and you got money just sitting in your savings account because you don't like investing, no, you're wrong. Use the power of compound interest. Please, please. I got 5 more. And I want to get through these. Here's number 6. I want you to update or establish your estate plan. Now, some of you all are not going to like, or you're really not going to like this. We have a hard time of dealing with truth sometimes. Can I be honest with you? We don't want to accept the fact that one day we're going to go home and see the Lord. We don't want to have the real conversation that one day we're going to go to sleep and we're not going to wake up. And I think that it is very unselfish of us to not prepare so good, to prepare our loved ones for our transition. We think, and it bothers me because I have people who are close to me, friends, loved ones, and I'm gonna do the estate next year. I'm gonna do the estate when I get some more money. I'm gonna do the estate this. How can you be a father? Ooh, I'm trying to say it respectfully because I don't want to be disrespectful. But how can you be a father? How can you be a husband? How can you be a mother? How can you be a wife and say that you love your family but you push off protecting them if something was to happen to you tomorrow.